So, you want to build an iron farm? Alright, let's do it. Firstly, I want to point out that this build is not original to me. It's original to Waddles, so link in the description if you want to see the original. So full credit to you there, Waddles, if you're watching this video. Okay, so you're going to need all these materials. I've overestimated some of the block quantities, but you get the approximate idea. Those spawn eggs you see there, 3 are for villagers, 1's for zombies. The name tag's purpose is for the zombies so it doesn't despawn. Guys, this is Erhan from the future. I stupidly used normal wooden fences here. This caught on fire from the lava as you'll see at the end of the video. Make sure it's crimson or war fence, which can be found from the nether. Moving on. Make sure you build the contraption 20 blocks high. The reason for this is to avoid iron golems spawning from outside the contraption and outsmarting you, therefore making you look like a silly sausage. Once you're up, put down a block. Any block will do, as long as it's fire resistant. I'm using smooth stone, so it's easy to count the individual blocks. Chuck down another block on top so you can start building some walls like so. Once you start building the walls around, then remove the original block. So what you want to do is build these walls 3 blocks high. You can use glass or any other fire resistant block for this. It really doesn't matter. Just use glass. That way you can see the despair in the mob's eyes once they're placed. When you think about it, this game is cruel. But anyway, whatevs. Put water on the bottom. Bam! You have water on the bottom. The purpose of this water is once the zombie's in, it won't burn up in the sun. What you now need to do is choose 3 sides. Place 3 blocks, but make sure that there's 1 block gap from the center of the block. It should look like this. Great! Now take your well-earned break. Okay, your break's over. Get back to work. What you now need to do is place down your beds. Make sure the pillows are the bed are furthest away from the center block like so. The reason for this is when the villagers wake up at night to go to the toilet, they can immediately freak out by seeing a zombie at their feet. Just kidding. We won't be giving them toilets. Anyway, to place a bed, make sure you're facing away from the center and click on the center block. Now build 3 walls high around each bed just like so. Once done, your build should look like this. Now spawn your zombie in the middle and give it a name. I don't know, I called mine Cardi B. Because there's walls in this house. Checking your villagers so they can live freely in their room for the rest of their life. Go to the front of your contraption, the side where there's no bed. From here, go to the left and we're going to make a platform. Start off by chucking a block in the end block here. Then 1 more block going this way, then make the block 3 blocks wide. And then from here, place blocks going back. Essentially, you want this to be 3 blocks by 7 blocks, just like you see it here. Now moving 1 block up, this is important, make sure it's 1 block higher. You're going to need to put down a platform 8 blocks by 7 blocks. It should look like this once again. Get your fences and surround the platforms. Make sure the fences are hanging in the air like you see it here. To do this, chuck down a fence, then bring another one out, and then you can trace around the perimeter. Where the platform dips down, make the fence 2 blocks high, so there's no chance of the iron golems escaping to freedom. On the lower platform, put a gate here. Open it. This allows iron golems to get through, but water not to, because, you know, the physics in this game are incredibly accurate. Now continue this fence, but with a wall block. Make it 5 blocks deep, just like so. And now make the wall come out 2 blocks. Do the exact same thing on the other side. As for the front wall, only put walls on the top row and on the bottom row, because this whole area will be glass panes. Done? Great. Chuck in a couple of chests here and then fill the rest of the open area with hoppers. Now jump inside this area and place signs 2 blocks high or at eye level. Make sure you're crouching while placing the signs, otherwise they'll not be able to place. The purpose of these signs is to hold the lava you're about to place above the hoppers, while at the same time letting items drop between them. Basically forget everything you've learnt in your physics class. Get your water bucket, place water in the middle of the block at the end right Likewise here. At the upper platform, put water on each block at the back of the platform. Now place the lava down on the glass right here. You've done everything right if it looks like this. Now remove the middle block between the zombie and the villagers like you see. The reason for this is you want to scare the villagers. The villagers will call their homeboys who happen to be iron golems and now try and help out their peeps. The iron golems will come to their rescue and appear on top. The iron golems came to help out their villager peeps but ended up needing the help themselves. The irony.